All right, let's just jump right into this. The first Blu-ray I got this month was The Wrestler, which the first time I saw I wasn't too impressed with, other than obviously Mickey Rourke's performance. But I don't know, for some reason I just kept thinking about this movie. It's a really depressing movie. It's a really sort of sad movie. A character study about a man who essentially has nothing else to live for. Um, it's a very it's an interesting movie, but one that I just didn't really like as much as everybody else. It's directed by Darren Aronofsky, who directed Requiem for a Dream, which I do not like at all. I just find that movie just painful to watch, even though it is technically a good movie. And Black Swan, which is bloody amazing. I decided to pick this up because it was cheap, and maybe watching it again it'll resonate more with me than it did the first time. Because that happens sometimes. Next up, we have is Clint Eastwood's Million Dollar Baby, made in 2004 and won Best Picture in 2004. It also won Best Actor for Hilary Swank and Morgan Freeman, and I think maybe Clint Eastwood. Um, I just recently watched this with my grandmother, and it's a very good movie, a very sad movie. I'm not going to spoil what happens at the ending, but it's very sad. Um, very well acted movie. Morgan Freeman, Clint Eastwood, and Hilary Swank all do excellent. Um, yeah, there's really not much to say about this movie other than it's just really good, and I recommend you all see it. Midnight in Paris, one of my favorite films of last year. Woody Allen. It is sort of return to form with quirky dialogue and meaningful characters. Something I'm kind of hoping for To Rome with Love will do, but it's getting not that great reviews. Like, it's getting just kind of okay reviews, which disappoints me. Midnight in Paris, it's just a really charming movie. It's got really memorable characters. The dialogue is really funny. Ordinarily, I really don't like Owen Wilson, but he does a great job here. Um, I like what he does. Woody Allen does with casting recognizable actors as recognizable artistic figures, like Adrian Brody as who is he? Salvador Dali. It's really funny. Really nice movie. It's just a really good movie. This was another $5 Blu-ray burn after reading. I mostly got it for two reasons. One, the great cast. You got George Clooney, Brad Pitt, John Malkovich. Is really good cast. And the other is that it's directed by the Coen brothers, who have made some of my favorite movies of all time, like No Country for Old Men and Fargo, and The Big Lebowski was pretty good. So yeah, I'm really I haven't seen this yet, but I'm really looking forward to just jumping right into it. Eastern Promises. Now, in case I haven't said it a million times before, I love David Cronenberg. I think he's a really good director. Probably my favorite Canadian director, other than maybe James Cameron. His movies are really twisted and weird and just awesome in many ways. Um, Actually, he's got a new movie coming out called Cosmopolis, which I'm really looking forward to, despite the fact that it stars Robert Pattinson, or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Yeah, Eastern Promises. This is considered one of his better films. I'm really looking forward to seeing it, and I haven't made time to see it yet, but it looks really good, and I can't wait to see it. The Deer Hunter. I remember watching this movie. I remember watching an episode of Jeopardy, and the final question that pretty much changed the entire match was they had this Italian word, and it said, this in Italian is a Robert De Niro movie that won Best Picture. And I sort of thought to myself, was it Raging Bull? And the answer was The Deer Hunter. And that sort of stuck with me. And I was watching it with my dad, and one day while I was in Future Shop, oh, there goes the kettle. Sorry about that. Anyway, while I was in Future Shop, I just kind of saw this and decided to get it for my dad for not his birthday, Father's Day. I've always been a big fan of Robert De Niro, and any movie that he's in, I'll go see. Some of his more recent movies haven't been that great, but yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really looking forward to sitting down and watching it. And finally, this. Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Um, my French pronunciation is terrible at best, which is pretty sad considering that I'm Canadian and this is a French Canadian film. Um, yeah, this it got amazing reviews. It has like a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. It got just really really good reviews. It played at my own film festival, but I missed out on it, so I decided to pick this up. And my mom saw it and she said it was amazing, and I just cannot wait. In fact, I'm probably going to watch this right after I'm done editing this video. And for those smartasses out there, yes, I'm aware that this is DVD. I don't care. I just want to talk about this movie. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.